Just a fool, I thought I knew you act different when you pop too. I hope these words get through to you. I hope these words get through to you.
YouTube! What's good, everybody? Thanks for today. I'm back with another video. About today, I was just thinking, I was just laughing. I'm like, yo, it's kind of funny because, every time I do an ebook, I know, you know what I'm saying, the haters and shit, niggas got Noti Gang on, and they like, yeah, did he get to my ebook yet? Fuck. But yeah, first thing we're gonna go over Buffalo Bills trips tight end, and I'm gonna do Buffalo bunch, right? So Buffalo Bills trips tight end is a little different than the normal trips tight end, right? Different than the Patriots and Lions, right? Patriots trips tight end is a little different than Lions because Patriots doesn't have X spot. Patriots is more like you can audible to U trips and bunch, stuff like that. Buffalo Bills has a really solid bunch. So Buffalo Bills has deep corner, right? It has deep corner, bunch trail. You also got so this has a really good bunch. And then it has a solid trips, not the best trips, but you know what I'm saying, a solid trips. And there's a couple plays in here that actually get open versus man coverage, and they're unique because people don't really see these plays in other trips. Like, you don't see some of these plays in other trips. So let's get right into the video. Let me go over personnel real quick. So for Buffalo Bills bunch, the plays are a little bit different. So personnel, you want to have short end on this guy, tight end apprentice on your tight end. You want to have mid end elite on the guy in the middle. Outside guy, you want to have outside apprentice, and then you want to have short end elite. All right, so mid end elite, short end elite, tight end apprentice, outside apprentice, and short end. Now, also Bills playbook. Like, if I say Buffalo Bills trips tight end, it means Bills playbook. Some people were asking on the last video, I'm like, Chiefs dollar ebook. Why are you asking me what playbook? But I get it. You know what I'm saying? Probably to make that clear. But yeah, Bills playbook. Let's get into the video. All right, so this is gonna be like a beginner ebook because it is strip tight end, right? And it's a different form of it. So I'm gonna break it down. It's like a little beginner, you know what I'm saying? A beginner, a baby trips tight end, right? This playbook also has a pretty good tight in it. This playbook is not bad. I'm just looking over it right now. Pretty good tight, right? It also has split close. This is split. Yeah, this is split close. This playbook is not bad. This is wide receiver corner. Slot flood is wide receiver corner from the old split close. This playbook is not bad. Split close, good trips, good bunch, good tight. What else does it have? Let me see single back. My bad. I should. It has deuce close. Does it have stretch? It does have stretch. It doesn't have wham, but it has stretch. Does it have wide trips? It does have wide trips. It does have the dive. This is not a bad playbook. I'm not gonna lie. If you guys are considering this is not a bad playbook. Let's go over the video though. So, all right, we're gonna go over PA counter go first. But first things first. This is the audibles: Bills wide post, wide receiver short post, verticals, and PA boot shot. Now, if you like running, come out in, you know what I'm saying, read option, or put read option in your audibles and then come out in a play that you like. Pick your plays, but we're going to go over PA counter go. Now, I'm going to go over PA counter go versus nickel. Let's do like a random nickel, right? I'll show you guys the setups and we'll do it just versus random plays, right? Let's back up a little bit, give us some space, right? We'll just go over nickel versus random plays, right? So I do have Josh Allen, so my QB is going to be making better throws than normal, so that's a little bit different. But first setup is just like this. Just want to put the running back on an in route, and then you have the stock. Now, also, I do not have the post route. Why am I using this? I do not have the outside apprentice for the post route. Why am I using this team? Hold on. All right, so I got a team that basically has first up, we're going to come out of PA counter go. Let's go over. Well, what are we gonna go? Let's go nickel. Let's go nickel normal. Let's go random play. Now, all right. So first things first. This is when you're going up against man coverage. First up, the first setup is going to be running back on the in route, and then the second setup is going to be tight end on the drag and running back on the out route. So But first things first, right? And then also the wide receiver on a post, right? You keep them on a post or fade depending on if they're running man coverage. If you see they're in man coverage, right? That's the matter what you're going to be going over. You're not going to be going up over most zone coverage. Like zone is not like it's just not what this year is going to be. This year is going to be heavy pressure man coverage, right? You can already tell. If we do get a man nerf, it's going to be heavy pressure zone coverage, but inside shade, medium route KOs, short route KOs being so OP is going to be heavy pressure man coverage, right? So if you do see them like pressed with inside leverage, right, on your outside receiver, put them on a post, right? A D post. With outside leverage, put them on a post. If they're shaded to the outside, basically, and they're standing on the outside of you and they're giving you that inside release, put them on a post. If they're shaded inside of you, keep them on a fade, right? And that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna show you guys versus random play, and then I'm gonna show you guys versus man coverage. So first things first, my bad about that, I had to cut that. First things first, versus random play. Like I said, this is the setup you're looking for. You want to see, boom, it's a high-low on the left side of the field with the running back in route and that Y out route. That Y out route is pretty good because nobody kind of expects that route. Nobody really uses that route in trip tight end like anymore. You know what I'm saying? So you have that. You also have this running back in route. If you don't have like any pressure, right, and their user like just backs up away from the running back. Even if the user goes to the running back, but he doesn't know where to go, like, because people expect the angle route, they expect an out route, they expect the wheel route, they expect the flat route out of trips. If the running back goes to the right, throw it. If the running back goes to the middle and he's hovering, like strafing, throw it. If the running back comes down on it, do not throw it. Like, don't get, like, lurked. But a lot of the times, the user won't, like, actually know what route you're going in, because you have flat routes from him, you have out routes from him, you have wheel routes from him, you have, like, there's so many setups that you have in with the running back that the user might not actually be on it fully. So just know that, right? So boom, you got the high low over here, easy money, and you can take that in. Now sometimes you want to throw that running back route immediately. Basically, sometimes you want to throw it like you want to wait a little bit just to see like you know what I'm saying, what are they gonna do, right? Sometimes you might want to throw it immediately. Sometimes you want to see like, yo, are they gonna come down on that? So I have space to throw the Y route. Like boom, I have space to throw the Y route right there, and you can basically tell, did he catch that? He actually picked that. That's so random. Like, what? Yo, no, not having an ability QB is so bad. There's no way he picks that. But so I could leave past that up, right? He kind of gave signs that he was gonna come down. That might have been a click on pick in the game. Okay, so now perfect example. They're pressed with inside leverage, so you keep him on a fade right here. So I'll try to throw this fade. Boom. Safety was there, so he didn't have it, but you see how like I actually had the catch. But yeah, that's kind of what it is. Outside leverage, you have to throw for a fade. The fade is kind of hard this year to throw, so it's a little bit different. So boom, right there, step up in the pocket, an aggressive catch towards the ball, because that crosser is like shorter this year and it doesn't get over zones like in previous years, and it doesn't get in a sweet spot. You have to aggressive catch towards the ball, right? Probably when we get ability QBs, you can lead past that towards the sideline and be better. This route is good versus zone. That little out route, is good versus man. That little out route by the tight end is really good versus man. So boom. All right, so he's giving inside. He's having looking ass. Yo, that's crazy. No, but he has outside. He's giving you the outside release. So boom, but I'm getting blitzed. Let me block the running back. If I see something like this, I'm gonna block the running back because I know I'm getting blitzed. So, and I might put my tight end on a drag here since I know I'm getting blitzed, right? So boom, right there. And I wanted to throw that because there was no over the top safety, so I wanted to show you guys the fade basically versus like versus that. Couldn't get it. I'll show you guys real quick. I'll show you guys after this. So I'll show you guys the running back out route and then the drag setup, right? The running back out route and then the running back out route, and then the running back out route might actually pull down the flat sometimes. So that is a thing, and it might give you an opportunity to throw that crosser better. But this is what I was talking about, the safety alignment. So sometimes when they throw that drag, and this is to the crib, if he gets a good block. Okay, sometimes when the safety is like aligned on like certain man coverage, the safety will be manned up to the tight end, and the safety is basically coming from the top. So sometimes you'll get a free release from the tight end, and it'll actually get like something like that. And they'll throw, and you could basically just keep throwing this drag all the time for like 12 yards. Basically, what you're doing is forcing them to adjust to this drag like that. Now they have to put a flat. If they were blitzing you, now they have to put a flat over there, right? And you know what I'm saying? If they put a flat over there, step up in the pocket, boom. Like if they put a flat over there, then you know, like okay, Like I can't throw that. I can't throw that, but I have something else. Now, you know what I'm saying? This route, this out route, you know what I'm saying? This little out route from the tight end open because they put a flat over there. Now you have no blitzer, you know what I'm saying? Now I got this out route over there. So it's like, it's just a, you know what I'm saying, a little chess game, right? I block my running back, step up in the pocket. I have this boom right there. Boom. Come back to the ball. Remember, when you throw that, make sure you wide come back to the ball. What I told you guys in the other ebook, man. Come back to the ball on all routes that basically look like they're going to be close. Even if they're not going to be close, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you come back to the ball. Scramble, you know what I'm saying? You always have the scramble. Just know you always have to scramble, like a lot of the times if they're sending like 4 or something like that, you know what I'm saying? Always keep the scramble option. I'm getting blitzed heavy, so I'm gonna throw that running back and I'm coming back to the ball just because I didn't have an option to throw and I didn't want to get like a intentional grounding, and I seen he wasn't like underneath him. So right there, I'm looking for this A route. Why did you see the wind up that Derek Carr did for a little out route? Like, why did he wind up like that? That's why sometimes stepping up in the pocket is so good, because they do not wind when you step up in the pocket like that. No, he winded up again. Yo, ew, why is his release like that? Why did he just wind up like he was throwing a deep ball? Okay, outside release. You know, let me show you guys this right here. I'm gonna block the tight end as well, but I'm gonna show you guys this outside release. So outside release, that's actually a bad throw. He actually caught it though. You see how I said high throw? You have to, secret, if you made it this far in the video, right? When you have an outside fade, oh my God, I do not want to give this up because this is like so much sauce that bro, this is so like, this could change like the way the game is played, because the way people are throwing fades right now, people are learning. Like, if you guys seen the gameplay video, it doesn't have a lot of views, but if you guys seen the gameplay video, I was basically throwing outside freeform fades, right? I was throwing outside freeform fade high throws. And those were basically how I was able to basically start burning people. This was with Tyreek Hill. Now that we have Moss and stuff like that, like basically those freeform fades, people always go for the pick. So those freeform fades, you have a better chance when people go for the pick instead of the swat. So when people go for the pick, you have a better chance to come down with it because they give like the wide receiver like a 70-30 like chance to come down with it. So especially if you have like deep out elite. But yeah, make sure you high throw those fades, right? And that's kind of the secret. Like, there's a way to freeform them. Get in the lab and practice, but you know what I'm saying, I kind of don't want to give out too much sauce, but yeah, there's a way to freeform them, so you're freeforming and highballing them at the same time on the outside. So that's it. Let me show you guys versus man coverage for sure, so I could get that post for you guys. I bet. So boom, I don't want to stick on one play long because I know you guys are telling me like, yo, you be sticking on one play too long. I just want to show you guys real quick, right? So boom, if they're running like a blitz, right, I'm just going to put these guys in spots just for the sake of this. But if they're running the blitz and they're shading inside, right, they're shading inside and they give you the inside release. I'm going to show you guys the inside. You throw this fade. If they give you the outside release, you don't throw the fade, right? I just want to show you guys right here. So boom, right there. They give you the inside release. You throw that, you know what I'm saying? You're not going to always ag them, but you're going to have a better chance like that, right? So now if they give you the outside release, they press, give you outside release. Now they're giving you outside release. Now you have this post route. So boom. You have this post route. If they give you outside release, right, I'm gonna put this guy in that spot, put these two in the spot, right? So if they throw that, you have this outside release right here. I'll block the running back just in case. So boom, right there, you have this outside release, an aggressive catch towards the ball. Now that's pretty much gonna always happen. Like once he breaks, he'll basically have a step on them when they give him outside release. So that's just all you kind of have to basically do, right? This QB is also like doesn't have like the best release, so it doesn't have like the Rodgers release. So but you know, boom, right there, step, aggressive catch towards the ball. That's pretty much it, and that's not always gonna happen, right? It seems like he's giving him like I'm shading him to the outside, and it's like I'm shading him to the outside, and he's still like. It's basically still beating him off the line, which is so weird. That's usually not how that works. Okay, I just did it right there. That looked a little better. Let me see. That looked a little better. Like, I'll show you guys right here. That looked a little better what he just did. So press, shade outside, right? So boom, like that. Boom. See how you have that little step on him once he cuts, like where you get in front of him? That's pretty much what you're going to look for. And that's PA counter go. All right, now second play in this playbook is PA boot shot. Now, PA boot shot is kind of nice because it's a little bit different. Nobody expects that little Y. That Y route is basically like verticals, you know how in verticals, right? The B route is kind of on that crossing post route. It's like a weird crosser post, right? It's kind of like the same similar route like that, right? So first things first, you want to be on a zig, running back on an out route, and then this is where the tight end apprentice comes in handy. You have tight end apprentice on the corner route, right? And then you want to put the C route on Davante Adams. Now, if they're pressed in man coverage, sometimes that C route will get wide open. So this is kind of the setup versus man coverage, right? Want to pull the users down, right? You got that corner route. Now he just leaves the ball in the air way too long, but it's all good. You still, you know what I'm saying? You're still able to throw that. Boom. So boom right there. C route. And this little Y route has a nice soft pocket in zone. It's really good versus man coverage. I'll show you guys right there. You see how he once he takes that cut, he just cooks that man coverage. And this is without short and elite. Like when you have short and elite, that guy really cooks man coverage. So running back out route. This year is the year to running back. Like you need to be having your running backs on a lot of routes, basically, to basically force the user to basically keep him honest, keep the user on it. With a lot of these blitzes, you want to basically force them to keep somebody on man coverage. Like you have a little pocket for this. Ooh, that was a little bad. But there's a little pocket where you can throw this. Like you can freeform this. But there's a little pocket where you can throw without freeform, because when he's running, he's kind of running a seam, right? And you can kind of freeform it to turn it into a seam streak, right? Because all right, so he's giving a if he's on an inside release like that, I would just throw that guy on a fade, right? Just in case, because if you see him like that, you can, you know what I'm saying, you can wait till he gets beat. But if they ever show me that, I always throw that fade, and I always try. If they ever do that, I don't care what down it is, I'm trying to ag them. Like that's just how it is. So but yeah, oh my god, I'm just getting shedded. Like all right, so boom. So now inside release, right? So I'll show you guys right there. Sometimes that C route has an opportunity to be open, right? This route just fries man coverage, right? So boom, that route fries man coverage, right? And it's just really good because nobody kind of expects that. People don't expect that route to fry man coverage. You're looking for that inside B receiver on most routes. They're looking for that verticals route. They're looking for curl flat. They're looking, you know what I'm saying, for PA counter go. They're not really looking for that inside receiver to fry him. So when you see that, you see how that corner route, you see how Davante Adams just got wide open on that corner. Sometimes that corner route really fries man coverage as well, and you're able to like lead past it. But you have to basically be watching for it, because if you throw it late, he won't fry him. And it's a nice little pocket. As I'm saying, this route gets a nice little pocket in zone coverage too, and nobody kind of knows about this route. This is why Bills trips is pretty good, because nobody uses this Bills trips, and this post is in this. So boom right there. I am just, oh my god, I just got blitz. It's not really shaded, that's blitz. But yeah, I'll show you guys again. He's shaded. Boom, boom. I'm gonna block my running back. You can block your running back if you want. I'm gonna block my running back here. Zig was wide open. I didn't take my zig. I just got, you know what I'm saying, running back didn't do anything, but the zig was wide open. So corner route wide open, you know what I'm saying. You have options on this play versus zone and man. This is random play, so I'm not really, you know what I'm saying, this is basically, if you don't know what they're going to be running, I'm showing you guys that. I like random play because then you get to see, like, okay, boom, right there, easy money. Versus man coverage, you have the corner route, and you're attacking them from all sides of the field. So this play is pretty good because you're attacking them from all sides of the field. They don't really know. I don't know what they're doing, so I'm gonna block the running back just in case they blitz. So that was bad because he beat him and I threw it too late, and his windup is so slow that he keeps the ball in the air way too long. So he's giving you an inside release. Sometimes he's giving you an inside release. Sometimes it actually works better with that corner route when he gives you that inside release. Zig route wide open. Nice 3-4 yards. Sometimes that's all you need to take, right? Just to, you know what I'm saying, show them that you can, you know what I'm saying, show them that you got something that can get yards, you know what I'm saying? And then right there, nice little pocket over the cover 2, one play touchdown, right? You out of there. So that Y route does a good job versus cover 2. It does a good job versus cover 3 to get in that pocket because you can throw it as a seam, right? Like you can throw that kind of as a seam, right? Boom, right there. You can throw it as a seam. You can throw that right as a seam. Like, if they, unless they pull a safety down, you can throw that right as a seam. So you have an opportunity to throw that. I'm gonna show you guys right there. Okay, right there. That was a bad read. That's a bad read. I thought he was gonna beat him because once he got off the line, he kind of beat him off the line. Maybe I'm lying. Check the video and basically, but it looked like he beat him off the line. Yeah, like that. He looked like he beat him off the line. Okay, boom, right there. So like you see how you beat him off the line. When you have that with no safety over the top, boom, you have you know what I'm saying, you have a C route. That's capable to go to the crib. So boom, right there. What am I looking right here? There's a safety there, so I was trying to throw it like, you know what I'm saying, a little down. But yeah, there's just you know what I'm saying, you got options with this route, you know what I'm saying, with this play. You have right there. Boom, you have a pocket where in the middle of the pocket, that's in the middle of a cover 3. There's an option, you know what I'm saying, to throw that wide route. This wide route does a good job versus zone. You also make sure you keep your running back on the route at least, you know what I'm saying, every now and then. You want to keep your running back on the route every now and then just to keep them honest. Do not, you know what I'm saying, do not let them just make you block the running back all game. So that's one thing you kind of want to do. So boom, right there. Zig route, wide open. Easy money. That's it versus man coverage. All right, so the next two setups that we're going to show versus zone coverage. Can you pick any zone coverage? No, you can just do random play. I want to do any zone coverage, like concept. Oh yeah, I can do like any play type. Can't do that. Okay, so whatever. We're just going to do like cover. Let's go cover 3. All right, so like a cover 2, right? This is actually good because this actually gets open versus cover 2. So you want to put the Y in a streak, be on a streak, and then you want to have basically you're looking for that Darren Waller corner route to get open versus cover 2. And this could be a one-play touchdown in game versus cover 2. It's a deep corner route, right, that runs towards the back of the sideline. Now it's really nice because it gets in a sweet spot over cover 2, right? You have the seam streaks versus you have the seam streak on B if you have the opportunity to throw it, right? And you have this right here. Now, you might want to motion over and not snap it during the motion because you might have a delay on him. Like you see how he's having a delay on the motion snap. So you might not want to you might want to wait, right? Put that running back on the out route, make sure you do that. But you might want to wait so you have it like that. And this route fries zone. So fries cover 2, as you can see, right? And has the opportunity to fry cover 3 as well. So I'll show you guys later. That, so boom, right there, step up in the pocket, boom. And basically once that receiver basically occupies the safety, you know he's not going to basically be able to come down on that now. So boom, that was that with the motion or with the non-motion? I'll keep it with the motion now. Step up in the pocket. I still had him right there. You know what I'm saying? I probably still had Y too, the way Y was, the way Y looked late. But you still have this. It's good versus zone. I'll show you guys versus cover 3. So boom. That's really the route that you're looking for. It's a big yards versus like cover 3 and stuff like that. So that's the route that you're looking for. Hold on. Let me show cover 3. Yeah, I can show it right now. I don't need to edit that out. Show it right here. I'll show you guys versus cover 3 right here. Let's show versus cover 3 clouds. See if it gets over cover 3 clouds, right? Do we have a like cover 3 cloud? Like an actual cloud? It's the closest thing to cover 3 cloud, right? But that's not even a cloud. That's a hard flat. Okay, we'll do cover 3 sky, right? So boom. There's another route that you can do. Another setup that you can do. Similar to this. So boom. Up to the side. And right there actually because that cover 3 safety basically took the that cover 3 corner took the Darren Waller route. It's probably better to code it like this so they'll actually give you room. I gotta throw that. I just gotta throw that because like it's no point trying to look for that. If that running back is open like that, you have to just take your check down. That's like it just makes life a whole lot simpler. So I'll show you guys a setup that's probably better versus cover 3 than this, right? So this Boom. Right there. Easy money. Once he clears him out, and then he'll go to you'll have that space for that Darren Waller route. But if he doesn't clear him out, right, and it looks a little risky, like you might not clear him out. Remember, we have QBs that don't have abilities. So if you had abilities, you could throw this faster. Well, if he doesn't clear him out, you can like throw that. You know what I'm saying? Throw that like it's a high ball basically. If he doesn't clear him out, but like if you were to throw that late, right? Like if you were to see it late, like if you'd have seen like and you're like, he looks like he's not clearing him out, or you're not gonna trust the clear out, right? I'm gonna trust the clear out because I know that guy's there, right? He's gonna clear him out, right? And I know that's how zones are in this game. Like once they get cleared out, right? So I'm gonna trust the clear out because I kind of know that's kind of what it's gonna look like. He's gonna look late since he's running behind him, right? But then boom, easy money. So what did I said I was gonna show you? Oh, the other setup. The other setup's pretty simple, same kind of thing, but instead you're putting Darren Waller on the streak and you're motioning over this little corner route, kind of the same route if you actually look at it. You're motioning that over, step up in the pocket. Easy money. Now, if you have a bigger receiver, it's actually easier, and you might want to highball that so you just don't get, what I'm saying, just don't get a BS pickoff. You know what I'm saying? Some of those BS pickoffs that you'd be like, that should not have been picked, right? But yeah, and this is just a different look. Now they're seeing like Waller. I should have highballed that. That was a bad read. But now you have Waller on the seam. Now the seam from the tight end is actually better than the seam from that motion over streak, so you actually have a better a better opportunity for the seam. So you have right there, and he picked it off again. He picked off a high ball again. Maybe I'm throwing that terrible because that looks wide open. I'm not even gonna lie to you. And this seam, I actually throw this in game all the time. So let me actually throw that right there. Yeah, I laid past that. Like 3-4 o'clock towards like the sideline. So that was maybe my bad, but that was actually a good pick. Who was that? Is that Jamal Adams back there? No, that's not, because Jamal Adams is in the box with an ability. Oh, that's not. I kept Darren Waller on that little corner route. I didn't mean to keep them on the corner route. I meant to keep them on the streak because that seam streak is actually is very viable versus cover 3. Even this one from B, even this B seam streak is actually very viable versus cover 3. So, boom, motion that guy over. And you can look for that route again. I'll show you guys again. Boom, right there. Motion that guy over. You want to hike it right about there. Step up in the pocket. You see how he's just going to the sideline? Like, you want to try to hike it as fast as possible as soon as he gets over the hip, right? As soon as he gets over the hip, like right there. Not to block it though. You don't want to do that. You don't want to block him. You want to get it right over there in that sweet spot. But yeah, let me show you guys again. My bad. I know y'all be saying y'all be taking too long on some of my plays. I know some guys don't like when I take too long on the plays, but I be wanting to show you guys, you know what I'm saying, the windows to throw that. Like, there's windows to throw these plays, and it's like I kind of want to show you guys the windows so you guys don't get in. You know what I'm saying? You could obviously lab it, but I know how I was when before. You know what I'm saying? Before I used to want to get in the game. I seen, you know what I'm saying, seen a YouTube video a long time ago, bro. I'd be like, I'm getting in the game with that offense. Nigga. I learned the game. But yeah. But that's a route that you have, you know what I'm saying, the option for. That's it. PA boot shot. The next play, wide receiver short post. This setup is pretty much, I'm going to show you guys right here. BA, right? Corner. This is like a man beating setup. So let me show it versus man coverage, right? Because it is a man beating setup. Obviously, you have the high-low with the corner versus zone, but it is a man beating setup. It is mainly like bread and butter versus man coverage. Like it's really good versus like a zero blitzing man coverage. So I might need to use 2 controllers for this. But yeah, so right here, this is versus cover 2 man. Just because I don't want to have a man coverage where, since I'm not having the controller, where the safety will just turn into a robber because the running back is blocked, and or he'll play like cover 1. So this versus cover 2 man, you have the drag, you have that corner route, right? That corner route fries man coverage. Obviously, you guys know corner routes is here, pretty good versus man coverage. But also the main route you're looking for is this little Z post. It's very short, and it's a little Z post, and it gets butt naked versus man coverage, and that's man coverage with a cover 2 in the middle. This is a cover 2 safety, so it has a deep blue, so you have to wait to throw that, and you can't throw that immediately. But in the game, right, in the game, you can actually throw this Like, if you don't have, you see it when he cuts, he just fries him on that cut. Now let me show you guys. I actually have to show this because this is a man beating route. So let me go to options, controller select. Let me show this with the controller, right? Because I have to show this. Let me show this. Let me actually show this, man, because this play fries man coverage, like fries. So boom, this route right here. Let me put these guys in spies, right? Let me put these guys in spies. And put these guys in spies. This route right here toasts man coverage for a 1-play touchdown in the game. Right after, like in the game, this will really get your opponent so mad because he ain't never seen this before. The thing about this play right here, if you guys stayed for this long in the video, this play toasts man coverage, and they ain't never seen this before because what they're used to guarding, right, is PA slot corner. So they'll put, a lot of people when they play trips, they see the PA slot corner. So there's a couple videos on PA slot corner, right? I make a video if you want to see like the real setups to the PA slot corner, right? Or when I do the real trips tight end, like the full trips tight end video, like a Patriots one or Lions one. So people like to do the thing where they you know what I'm saying, they like to do the thing where they guard, they put a cloud flat over there, you know what I'm saying, for the corner off of his side corner because they know that one's a 1-play touchdown. But they never seen this route before. So because they never seen this route, when he just cooks them right there, you see how like they get bumped on each other and he just cooks them? That like always happens. It's super consistent. I'm gonna show you guys again. Like I'm gonna show you how consistent it is because I know you just be saying, yo, you take too long on plays. Yeah, man, I do. But I'll be trying to show you guys like the consistency in the game. It works like this too. Now I'm gonna show you guys versus different shading because versus different shading, there's a window to throw it sometimes. Also, versus different shading, it's a little different. So boom, right there. So got right there. Boom, right there, easy money, right? I'm gonna show you guys that. Now I'm gonna show you guys versus every single shading, right? This is like your money play versus man coverage. This will piss people off, right? So boom, I'm gonna shade inside, right? I'm gonna just shade inside, right? I'm gonna shade underneath next. I'm gonna show you guys every single shading. Every single shading I'm gonna show you guys. So this is shaded inside, right? This is shaded inside. That's shaded inside. Now I'm gonna show you guys shaded underneath. And then I'm gonna show you guys shaded outside. So now shade underneath. So you might think, yo, shade underneath. I might give him a better option because he's gonna play underneath the ball. You'll be able to catch him. Nah, man. Nah, man. This does a good job against it though. I'm not gonna lie. Because he like blocks him out. But the thing about it is like that cut is just so nice on this play. Like it's so weird. Like it's like they bump each other and then he just cuts and blocks him. So now, oh, I didn't even do that. I shaded outside right there. And even with a safety coming down on cover 2 man. But I shaded outside right there. I'm going to show you guys. You just, remember, this is, if they're blitzing too, it's pretty good because you can just block everybody, right? Like, you can block everybody if they're blitzing, get it off. And also, it doesn't take that long to get off. So now this is shaded outside. It doesn't take that long to get off. So, even versus the loop is pretty good. I shaded outside. What this route really is good for is that they get like bumpy on each other and then your route just like takes them away. So that's pretty much like the bread and butter. This is the bread and butter man coverage beater. Wide receiver short post. I'll show you two setups versus wide receiver short post. Slant, clear out, you know what I'm saying, or just a streak just in case they're running underneath, right? And then you have slant, right? Easy money. If you have short end, you know what I'm saying, you'll probably get more separation. Well, you are going to get more separation with short end. You also have this little clear out streak, right? Easy money versus cover 2. Easy money, right? Easy money. That's easy versus cover 2, right? Also, you also have this setup right here. So you have this corner out and you have this motion over slant with the zig, right? Boom. Now you have 4 man beating routes on the field. So corner route, boom, man coverage. Man coverage killer. Motioned over slant, man coverage killer. Zig route, man coverage killer. Short post, you know what I'm saying? Short Z post, man coverage killer. Like now you have every single man coverage killer in the game, you know what I'm saying? I threw that late and it's still toasted man coverage, right? So realistically, you know what I'm saying, this is probably one of the best setups in like for this. For man coverage, right? If you really actually want to run this, right? Boom. Only reason why I wouldn't recommend this is because that motioned over slant will pull the user to the middle of the field. users tend to go to motioned over. One thing I noticed, users tend to follow motioned receivers. They think, okay, if he's motioning him, that's the guy he's looking for. I always notice that. So if you motion him over, like, the user probably will follow him. So that's one thing I kind of would not recommend. Like, if you do, that was a whoa. That was a drag route. I put him on a motion over drag. Why did he just leave him? Why did he just leave him in the dirt? No, that was hilarious. Let me see if that happens again. That was hilarious. I'm not even going to lie to you. He just left him on that drag route. Yo, why did homie just leave him on that drag route like that? Yo. Wait. Yo, wait. Put him on a motion over drag. Why homie leaving him like that? That's not even cool. There's no way you should be getting burnt like that as an NFL football player. I just touch past that. Why did I try to pump fake? I tried to touch past that basically because I didn't want to just throw it to the little spy that basically was in a robber because I blocked the running back. Maybe I just need to lob it. Maybe I tried to double tap. Maybe the touch is the lob this year. Sometimes you might, you know what I'm saying, you might want to lob it. I don't know. Maybe I'm not sure what I did. But yeah, that motion over drag might be better than the slant. The reason why I kind of like the motion over drag though, I didn't think it was gonna burn that crazy. I don't know what this like man coverage is, but I just like the motion over drag because basically it'll pull the user down so much that the user can't like guard this. But that's you know what I'm saying. Sometimes you might just want to flat it so like the user goes to the corner route. I would realistically throw this corner route a lot, right? Like you might want to even put it on a zig, right? So you have this motion over zig and this motion over corner. You know what I'm saying? Boom, right there. Hunter Renfrow. Look at Hunter Renfrow killing. Derwin James was right, man. Hunter Renfrow is a killer. Look at him cooking on a drag and cooking on a zig. So you might want to put like, you know what I'm saying? You might want to put like 2 zigs right here. So zig, right? Keep the user honest. Like you want to keep the user away from the Z post. You want this Z post to be like you're like, you know what I'm saying? Look at Hunter Renfrow cooking. Look at the other receiver did not cook what Hunter Renfrow did. Yo, Derwin James, man. I know what you mean, man. Hunter Renfrow cooks in Madden without no abilities. I know exactly what you mean. Like, they think Hunter Renfrow was trolling. Like, nigga, Derwin James play him twice a year. He see Hunter Renfrow cooking. Like, but yeah, so yeah, man. Zig. You know what I'm saying? You might want to run the zig corner. You know what I'm saying? It's probably a terrible route combo, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? Nice little motion over. Beep beep. Bow. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Beep beep bow. Little beep beep bow. Like beep beep bow. Like, you know what I'm saying? Something like that. You know what I'm saying? All right, next setup, Bills wide post. Right now, this setup is, you can run this versus every coverage. I think this is better, in my opinion, versus zone. Like, so we'll just go over versus zone, like a nice little cover 3. This is like probably the best like zone play. You can run this versus man as well. First things first, pretty simple, easy. You know what I'm saying? Come out, kind of quick hackable because all you make is 2 adjustments. Streak X, Y, slant, motion over Y, hike him with a little motion. If the user takes that tight end, just quick motion, you know what I'm saying, motion snap throw it. Boom. It'll get under, you know what I'm saying, get under the zones because it's motion end over and it's a little snap throw. You also have the running back to the flat. If you see him, you know what I'm saying, a little space to the flat. You also have this route right here. Nice little corner route. This is probably one of the best like plays you're gonna have in your arsenal for zone coverage. So this is, you know what I'm saying, motion over snap, boom. Motioned over. You see how he's wide open? Boom. Easy money. Look at Hunter Renfrow. I'm telling you, Hunter Renfrow. Derwin James, I see, bro, I understand now. I understand. This dude is a killer, man. He is a killer. So, boom. Right there. Motion over snap throw. You can throw it right there. You see that? Boom. You can have that. You have this corner row right there. Really good. I think this is probably one of the best plays versus zone right here because it's easy. You probably don't even have to, like, you know what I'm saying? You probably don't have to motion him over. But then, you know what I'm saying, if you don't motion him over, the user will probably take him once he sees him. Like, so it might be, you might keep him as a user bait. So like basically to keep him as a user bait so the user doesn't go to this little corner route. And then you have this little corner route. You see obviously good accuracy, bullet pass, but you know what I'm saying, through his hands. So easy money. You have this tight end route, gets in a nice sweet spot versus the zone coverage behind the two linebackers. So you might want to highball that. I'm not sure. Just see, like, you know what I'm saying, get acclimated with how that, you know what I'm saying, I want to go. Step up in the pocket, easy money. Step up in the pocket is actually good because basically what it does is, like, if you're setting forward, it makes the throw like easier. Like if you notice, if you notice, like, if you step up in the pocket, why don't I put him on a flat? Oh, you can put him on a flat. That's the setup in double and sail, right? Put him on a flat to basically keep the pull down the little zone. But you probably don't need it too, because you have to clear out from the streak. So when you step up in the pocket, you will see that the throw is kind of easier. Like, the throw is easier because you're basically, you're not as far. So that's one thing. Like, if you guys notice, like, you guys kind of notice that. Like, so if you step up in the pocket, you know what I'm saying, boom, right there. Make sure you aggressive catch towards the ball, just so they can't click on and make a play. You know what I'm saying? With the tall safeties actually get, you know what I'm saying, get big on you this year. So boom, right there, motioned over. Easy, quick throw, you know what I'm saying, to get quick yardage, you know what I'm saying. Put yourself in put yourself in early down situations, you know what I'm saying. That's kind of the best, you know what I'm saying, thing I would recommend. So also you have the motion over, same setup, motion over out route. Motion over out route will probably bring that, this motion over out route will bring that corner route a little bit, like, more separation. You can throw that corner out earlier, because that zone is basically not going to back up either, because he's going to basically get pulled down by the out route, depending on what zone it is, like, or depending on zone drops. And this is also good, because if you keep throwing that corner out and you keep throwing it slant, they might put a zone drop cloud flat to like 20-25 yards, right? And then now, if they have a zone drop, this out route, right, this out route will be wide open, and that zone drop will be very far. And then, so then now you're forcing them to keep a hard flat, you know, keep maybe a curl flat and a, you know what I'm saying, and another zone drop on that side of the field. So boom, right there, right, boom. That's what you want. You want to aggressive catch toward the ball, basically minimize the chances of them catching. Now also, at the same streak, you have the in route, block the running back. You can keep the flat. You don't even have to block the running back. Let's say you're getting like a little bit pressure. Let's say it's like a DB fire or something like that. Now you have the high-low. You have the in route. I kind of like the drags. You know what I'm saying? Drags are really nice this year, but in routes are kind of nice too. So, but yeah, you could drag or put an in route, right? Nice little high-low now. Now you have the high-low between the drag and the post. I stepped up too far in the pocket. Sometimes that happens, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, now you have the nice little high-low between the in route and the post, you know what I'm saying? Also you have the flat, boom, flat, post, you know what I'm saying, post in, and even B was wide open, right? So everybody's pretty much open on this. So easy money, right? I'm saying this is the look. So if you guys want to copy the look, right? So boom, right there. Nice little, you know what I'm saying? This is really good versus zone coverage. Bills wide post. Hey man, that's it for the ebook, man. Hope you guys enjoyed. I was gonna do verticals, but I'll break down verticals when I do another trips tight end ebook. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed ebook. Yeah, let me know what you want to see. I will be doing the Bills bunch as well. But yeah, let me know. I'm out. Peace.